Pinch pennies. UK also pinch and scrape. To spend as little money as possible. Examples. 1. When they were first married they had to pinch pennies just to get by. 2. After losing her job, Katie had to pinch pennies to make ends meet. Tighten your belt. C2. To spend less money than you did before because you have less money. Examples. 1. She's had to tighten her belt since she stopped working full-time. 2. With the unexpected medical bills, he had to tighten his belt and cut down on non-essential spending. Sock away money. To save or store money for the future. Examples. 1. Instead of splurging on a new gadget, we decided to sock away money for a vacation. 2. She's socked away hundreds of dollars in a savings account. Rainy day fund. Money set aside for unforeseen expenses or emergencies. Example. After losing his job, Billy was grateful that he had a rainy day fund to cover his living expenses while he searched for a new employment opportunity. Cut corners. To reduce costs by finding ways to spend less money. Example. In order to save for a down payment on a house, he had to cut corners on entertainment expenses. Be penny wise and pound foolish, old-fashioned. To be extremely careful about small amounts of money and not careful enough about larger amounts of money. Example. He saved money by buying cheap furniture, but it ended up costing more in the long run due to frequent replacements. Save. Keep money for a rainy day. To save money for a time when it might be needed unexpectedly. Examples. 1. Luckily I had saved some money for a rainy day. 2. Instead of splurging on a new wardrobe, he decided to keep money for a rainy day. Count your pennies. To be mindful of every small expense and make sure not to overspend. Example. Living on a fixed income requires them to count their pennies and budget carefully. Cut your losses. To avoid losing any more money than you have already lost. Examples. 1. Let's cut our losses and sell the business before prices drop even further. 2. After the business venture failed, she decided to cut her losses and focus on a more stable job. Tight-fisted. Someone who is unwilling to spend money. Extremely frugal. Examples. 1. Don't imagine John will buy you a drink. He's too tight-fisted. 2. Despite her high salary, she was tight-fisted and rarely indulged in luxuries.